Feeling shameless. Back with another episode of the Creative Hub podcast. What is this, episode 11? Yeah, episode 11? 10? I don't know, bro. We just been dropping, bro. Like, I don't know. What, we at 9,000 followers on TikTok, like, officially?
Something like that.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all the support y'all been giving us on the TikTok, on the Instagram. You feel me? Leaving all the kind comments in the comment section on YouTube, all the subscribes. We just always want to show our gratitude to y'all because y'all the ones supporting us. Y'all helping us, you know, push out this great content. So we just always want to just give thanks to the viewers for, you know, elevating our platform. What you got to say about that?
I just wanted to comment because we've been like a little dead on social media for like the past week. Like after we dropped the talent interview, we kind of just laid off a little bit. It's still because we're just trying to rebalance. We want to start dropping like every Friday instead of like randomly throughout the week. Like the last few interviews have been random as hell when they come out. And we want to give you guys something to actually look forward to and like expect. So that's why we're doing like this little reset. We also wanted to like carefully select who we pick next because like there's a lot of options, but like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's about time we get somebody like this on the podcast. So
a lot of y'all ain't respecting the platform, man. You know who you is.
But yeah, appreciate all the support. It always means the most to us. Like the comments are really what means like the most, to be honest. It means more than like the likes and the follows and stuff because we want to know that we're doing our job properly. So you feel me? Thank you for that. And yeah, let's get this going.
Shit, man. Let's get this interview on the road, man. You already know the question I ask you every time we have a guest on here. Who we got in here today?
Somebody different than everybody else we had in here before.
Yeah, bro. Me and this guest, we go way back, you feel me? We're very good friends, real dope at what they do, you know what I'm saying? They always putting out quality content. They always doing their thing. One thing about them, they always been them. They never act up. They never like switch up. They just always been purely them, and they just, you know, perfect their craft, man. Who we got in here today?
That's the most you ever said about anything.
Hey, man, we got my dog Woah.CV in the house, man. We got Woah.CV in the house, man. The people cheering you on, man.
I feel honored.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Your first interview that we did, that was a long time ago. You feel me?
Back.
Yeah, a lot of changes done happened since then. You feel me? You yadded now. You feel me? What's been going on with you?
All that, man. Bro, it's been a lot different since when we first did that interview. Meeting new people, traveling, just focusing on me. Yeah, living definitely. Life. You know, working but also living life. That's the most important thing. I feel like,
So you feel me? Back then you was hella happy back then, and it seems like you done got more happy. You feel me? You just been more joyful, bro. What's up with that?
Bro, I never like taking life for granted. I just, even when I'm in bad situations, like I try to make the best out of it or try to take something out of it, you know, put it in a positive manner. So that's basically it. I try to stay happy the whole time, honestly.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, you feel me? We covered your story last time, you feel me? But, you know, this is the Creative Hub podcast. You feel me? We got to start from the beginning. So, just to start off, you feel me? We already introduced you, but we want you to introduce yourself, you know.
My name's Cleani. People call me CV though, because my name is kind of hard to pronounce for them. But yeah, I'm a lifestyle fashion photographer. That's what people know me for mostly, but I also dive into other stuff, creative direction. But what people know me for is being a photographer. So
for sure. You said lifestyle and fashion.
Yeah, I like the details.
Yeah, what made you label yourself lifestyle and fashion opposed to just, you know, how people just say photographer?
I don't know. Usually I take a lot of pictures of people with good fashion. So a lot of brands too, high-end brands. Lifestyle is mostly like just running gun shit. Like when I travel, that's why I put lifestyle in there. So that's basically about it.
Feel me? Running gun, travel. I feel me. That's cool.
Yeah.
How old are you?
19, 20 next, nope, 20 in 3 days.
20 in 3 days, man.
Or 4 days, October 10th. Yeah.
Y'all wish CV a happy birthday in the comments when this comes out, you feel me?
Appreciate it, bro.
So shit, early on, like, what were you doing before shooting, before, you know, you just a little kid, you living?
Yeah.
What you got going on? What was CV doing?
Straight up basketball.
Oh, you was a hooper.
Basketball.
Straight up,
Where you from?
I was born in Boca, born and raised there. I went to school in Fort Lauderdale, though. Or no, Coral Springs first, then I went to school in Fort Lauderdale. Played basketball since elementary through high school. That's about it. I was gonna go to
Broward, had to play basketball.
I got a couple college offers, but it wasn't my passion.
Wait,
God,
so you was
wait,
whooping like that?
Yeah, I got D3, D2, didn't get D1.
Goddamn.
But like it's because I don't think I was committed to it. Like I was never committed to basketball. At least for my junior and senior year, I wasn't committed. Freshman and sophomore I was, but junior and senior, nah, I wasn't.
But you just fell out of love for the game, or like what happened? Like other things started to take your attention. Like what was going on?
It was mostly coaches ruined the game for me, basically that, and also that was when I was like dabbling with photography, and I started falling in love with it. It felt like basketball was more of an obligation than a passion I had.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I felt that, not gonna lie. I played soccer in high school. I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
I can't lie. I didn't enjoy it. I mean, it was cool being part of a team and stuff like that. You know, winning was always nice.
Yeah.
Losing fucking sucked. But, like, eventually I just stopped playing because I just didn't want to.
Right?
Anymore, you know? I understand. I feel you.
Yeah.
No, definitely. So you stated previously, like around in the high school, that's when you started diving into, you know, photography.
Yeah.
But before actually diving into photography, like were you doing anything creatively?
No, I wouldn't say so. Honestly, people were really shocked when I started diving into photography because I was like the basketball kid, the athletic kid in my school, you know? And then out of nowhere, I started doing photography. But mind the fact, my dad was a photographer, so his equipment was passed down to me. So it was like easy to dive into.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty fire.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start about like let's talk about like you actually starting your photography career. How did that come about?
Okay. Are we talking like when I started in like the beginning or when I started getting paid?
No, when you started in the beginning, like
Okay. In school, I had this friend, and we literally after school just took pictures, and then that was like the beginning. But I would say like taking it seriously when I went to LA with my family, and I fell in love with the area, like San Fran, just around it. We went up the coast and then back down, and then I fell in love with it, and then that's when I started organizing my feed because I have OCD, guys. So I started organizing my feed and then started posting, and then that's when shit slowly started. Then I started taking pictures of more people at my school. It all started at school, friends, all that. And then I would say quarantine is literally when I started, or the shoot we did in Miami.
When we were at the parking garage in Wynwood.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, I remember that. That was actually like my first ever like
that's crazy.
Photo shoot. Like,
yeah, you told me that a while back. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was me and Eli there. Shout out to Eli, bro.
So jealous. I was like, you guys got professional pictures taken.
Yeah, and they was hard, bro. We was at your dad's house, bro, and when you sent them over, and me and Eli was just like,
what the fuck, bro? It was some random shit too, cause we were like in a whole group. It was Josh, Leanna, y'all, and then my two other friends.
Yeah, we went out to eat and everything.
Yeah, it was a chill vibe.
It was a big thing.
Yeah. But back to, quarantine, I started hitting a bunch of people up, just trying to do free shoots and just working, trying to get myself creatively out there and just putting my name out there. And then, quarantine, I started getting paid. And then I started doing my events.
Yeah.
And then shit just went up from there. Still going up, though. Still got work to do, but it's been a blessing, the journey.
Where'd the name come from?
What name?
Woah.CV. You had that since high school?
I had that since 6th grade. Yeah,
Really? What the
6th
fuck?
grade.
Since a jet.
So what is the CV? Is V your last name?
Yeah, Viana. So
Okay.
Cleone Viana. Whoa. Okay. This guy I knew, his name was Woah.CV, and then I just liked it and I put Woah.
He stole his shit. Boom, his shit.
Hey, bro, I fucked with it.
was
6th
walking
grade,
around.
bro. 6th grade.
You 6th grade. 6th grade. Woah.CV. I want to know what that looked like.
She was walking around high school with a elite backpack.
Elite socks, Kobe's. Nah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, bro. But that's, yeah.
You ever shoot the game before? Like basketball? You ever take pictures like basketball?
No, but I just got hired to shoot my old school's team for the season. So that's going to be my first time. But yeah, I want to see how that turns out. I think it'll be dope though.
For sure.
Something different.
So like, at what point did you decide, okay, I'm like good enough at this to get paid? Like, when did that come about? What gave you the sign?
People just telling me.
Telling you, you gotta
yeah.
get paid for this.
Yeah, people literally. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did think I was like good, but I thought I could do a lot better. But a lot of people were just saying, "You need to charge, blah blah blah. Your shit's so good." And then it was mostly people that inspired me to just keep going. I mean, I feel like that's with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. People putting that battery in your back and really getting in your ear, telling you like, bro, you gotta do this. Like, you fine.
Yeah.
When so many people is telling you that is only right that you know
that you have to do it. Yeah, I agreed.
Nah, that's definitely fire. So you know, in photography in general, you know, there's like so many photographers, especially in South Florida. So did that ever discourage you, seeing everyone else try to dabble in it, like you getting into it too? Did it kind of like discourage you, like maybe I shouldn't go into it because too many people's doing it?
If anything, it gave me inspiration to
Really?
do better, or like just make my work better. Or I see other people's work, photographers, and I honestly get ideas off of them. It's not me being like, oh damn, I don't feel like I'm good enough. No, I get inspo from them and try to create my own thing with it, you know. Not copy them, but like not like I did with Woah.CV. But
See, I ain't do everything.
but try to make it into my own thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Okay, so what's it like to what's the pricing like now? How much you charge per hour?
$150 per hour.
Was it always like that?
No, it was 100. I think my beginning price in quarantine when I started charging was 100. Then I charged 125, and that was a while. And then I now just changed it to 150.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's the most you ever got paid in a day? If you don't mind me asking.
No, you're kidding.
Yeah, we ain't pocket watching, you feel me? Like,
I'm just curious. I want to show people how much can you get paid doing photography?
Most.
As a woman, by the way.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta see that.
2K.
2,000 a day.
Yeah, but that was me shooting all day. I just got booked on the same day, like a bunch of shoots.
That's amazing. Bro.
Yeah, that was.
There's not many people working that make 2K in a day.
Yeah,
So
that was a good day.
That's amazing for
that
sure.
was a good day. Yeah.
that's for sure.
That was a good day.
That's great.
But yeah.
Shit, with like that, with having a photography job, it seems like it's a lot of scheduling going on. You got to be on top of your scheduling. So shit, how do you handle, you know, having to run and gun and shoot or you know, getting booked on the spot? Like, how do you go about scheduling and, you know, doing your thing like that?
I do all my shoots on Google Calendar and just set it up. I look at it every day. I don't get booked every day, but when I do get booked, if I have something, like, I try to put my shoots in front of anything because it is a job. Like, that is how I'm getting paid. Yeah, so. I try to put my shoots, so whoever hits me up on my Instagram or my site or Snapchat or just anywhere, I book them in as soon as I can, honestly. But Google Calendar is what I use for that.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
You got a job?
No.
You ever had a job?
No.
Really? Wow. So you straight out the gate you was charging for real.
Yeah, no. And it kind of scares me, not gonna lie, because, like, if anything, I do need a job, it's gonna be like, I've never experienced something like like working on someone else's schedule, you know.
That's something that you don't ever want to experience. I promise you. Trust me, like,
yeah, bro.
Yo, working for somebody else, you're building up their dreams.
Right, right.
Most of the money is going to them too.
Exactly.
So like, you might think you're getting paid a lot, and the person on top is making like 15, 20 times more than you are. So
yeah, you only get that little bit of crumbs that they get you out of what they make.
It's fucked, bro.
It is, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You gotta keep building yourself up.
Yeah.
If you don't need it, don't get a job.
Yeah.
You don't need one.
Yeah. I pray. I don't think I will need one. I feel like photography and like other side shit I'm doing, it's just other shit I'm doing, it's also helping me out with that. So I don't think I would ever need to like get one.
So you're living off photography now?
Yes.
How long did that take you to get there?
I would say
from when you started to like up until you like, okay, I can live off of this. Like, how long was that? What was the time period?
I knew I could live off of it a couple months after quarantine. Yeah. So 2020 around, I would say July, August. I would say like that's when money started coming in.
That's like half a year.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Y'all hearing that? Hey, start soon, man. Yo, it's never too late, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Definitely. I will say, bro, like a lot of people know you, you feel me? Even just like knowing you, I done met a lot of other people, you feel me?
That's very true.
You know, a lot of people, they have a hard time, you know, connecting with folks, networking, you know, getting their name out there. Like, what's some things you can share about connecting with people and getting people to want to book you?
Just be true to yourself. Make the person comfortable. You never want to make a person uncomfortable when they're shooting. Yeah, just be true to yourself, honestly. I feel like every person I've done a shoot with, I became friends with after. Like, or I've hung out with them after. And I feel like that's the key, because people trust you a lot more when you actually have a conversation other than shooting, you know?
Right.
So just be true to yourself and have a good ass fucking time, honestly. I would say invite them to the club. I don't know. you turn up, you know.
You don't ever feel like you becoming friends with like your clients and stuff like that. They might get shit misconstrued on like with business. They like be like, oh, you the homie, I shouldn't have to pay you or something like that. Like, has that happened to you?
Happened, yes, that has happened, and I've learned from that a lot. But
damn,
I don't know.
That's so annoying.
Right, bro? Oh, so annoying. So annoying.
Jesus Christ.
Like that. Yeah, you the homie, but I gotta eat.
Bro,
Yeah,
exactly. I feel like when people will pay you like family or they would pay for your work, that shows that you respect their work and stuff like that.
They should be paying extra. They should be tipping your ass, not gonna lie.
Bro.
To show that they support you.
Right. I learned that though. I learned from my mistakes. I took the good out of it, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely say you're good at creating relationships, but
Appreciate it.
Speaking of that, I know you have a real good relationship with like QP and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of photographers.
Shout out to QP.
Shout out to QP. But a lot of photographers, I'm guessing they probably don't really have the pull to really like get close to like a studio like that. So like, how do you and QP really develop y'all relationship with each other?
The first time I shot at QP was my first event I did, the collaboration shoot I did. And that was the first time, and then right off the bat they saw that I mean, I don't know what they think, but I feel like they saw that I brought a lot of people to the studio and showed like them the studio around and gave them a lot of clients too. Like, I feel like a lot of my friends shoot at QP now. Like Yellow Buzz and them shoot there.
Shout out Yellow Buzz.
Yeah, my girl Cammy shoots there. Salo and them. A lot of them shoot there. But what's it called? So yeah, the event was there, and then we just kicked it off. Chris and Katie are the other guys that own it, but they're pretty dope, and we just kicked it off. Like I said, I stayed true to myself. Had a couple conversations with them, and that now I'm a part of QP Studios now. Really? Yeah. So now I work there. So
it's pretty fire.
Yeah. It's dope how that became about.
You get jobs through them?
What do you mean?
Like, do they have like people like, oh, I want to shoot at the studio, and they hire you as a photographer? Like QP's like, oh, we have a photographer at CV.
Most people bring their own photographers.
Okay.
Yeah, most people bring
Makes
their
sense.
own, unless it's like me shooting my actual client or them shooting their actual client. But what we do is basically we just stay in the studio and help them set up the lighting, the backdrops, and then we just kick it for like 15 minutes if they book an hour. And then we just clean up the place and just make sure everything is good, you know?
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's
That shit was
definitely,
fine. Yeah.
that's cool.
What would you say is like being a woman photographer? Like, do you think that you face anything that's different than a male photographer would in the industry? Like, have you had any weird experiences or anything like that?
No.
Asking for the women out there that want to get into photography.
Yeah. I've never had any weird experiences. I don't even think about that, honestly. Yeah, I don't think about that. I don't know. I never thought about that, so.
You never had guys with weird intentions or anything like that?
No. I mean, bro, like, look at me, though. Like, you know, like, they treat me like one of the homies.
It must be how you come off. Okay.
They treat
No
me
problem.
like one of the
No problem.
homies. So I don't know how to answer that. Like, I don't know. They treat me like a guy, so.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't even really tripping like that.
Yeah, I don't really be thinking about that. But people should, though. People should just watch out there.
Yeah, like, what do you have to say about that? Have you seen have any of your friends that are women in the industry, like, have they like experienced anything weird and stuff like that?
This model I know, she's experienced like one of the guys just saying like unnecessary shit, a lot of sexual shit that doesn't need to be said. Like, you have one job, be professional, that's it, you know? So also you could be, you know, talk like what I said, you could become friends, shit like that, but like, do not get the wrong intentions, you know?
Yeah.
So that's all I have to say about that. Be careful with that.
Yeah, you definitely want to be careful.
Yeah.
So one thing you did mention was you do your event, Woah.CV.
Yeah.
How did that come about? Like, what made you? Because I don't think any other photographer I know, they don't really do like collaboration shoots, like just getting everybody together and you just shoot everybody. That's pretty smart. How did you like come up with that?
And it's $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So affordable as hell,
right?
Nah, it is a great deal. Saving $130 on that shit. That's crazy.
Shit, but the first shoot I did it with like 10 people. It was 10. It was like Leanna, Josh. You guys know Josh, right? Yeah. Josh, Caitlin, just a bunch of like 10 people. And then I don't know. I just wanted to book a studio. I'd never done a studio shoot at that time, so I was like, why not do a studio, like a group studio shoot? And then I was like, damn, this is a smart idea to just get people to come together and just make friends and network and, you know, just have a good ass time. So and then the second one I did, 20 people came. Then the third one I did, like 40. Then the fourth one I did, I think, was the best one. It hit 80 people. Yeah, which was really good.
Jesus Christ.
Then the one after that, it was like 60. And the one I just did now, people coming in and out, it was like 50, 60, same as last time. So, yeah, it's just, I mean, I like getting people together, have a good ass time, network. The amount of people I've seen that came to my event and have made friends afterwards and just like chilling afterwards is crazy. Like, I love seeing that happen.
I can't lie, the event is amazing. And the reason why I think is because a lot of people that come to the event have actually never shot in front of a camera before. They've never been to a studio before.
That's crazy.
A lot of people get their first like experience there and like they might feel shy or anything like that. And there's so many other people shooting, it loosens them up.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just crazy. If you stay in South Florida, you might as well check out the next Woah's World event.
Appreciate that, bro.
If you want some good pictures for $20, you might as well slide through.
Yeah, definitely.
If you don't want it, $10.
And it's crazy too, cause like like a lot of our friends, like and us specifically, we started off shooting with you. Literally.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I was talking to Leanna about that the other day. It's like the OGs right here, bro. It's
so it
crazy.
is
Yeah,
crazy.
definitely. We was here from the start for
Yeah.
sure.
You were our first like professional shoot. I remember we were outside with that giant mirror.
Bruh,
That shit was
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying.
Yeah.
When I knew CV was certified, is when we was on it, and she was just acting like she was a fucking pro. I was like, bruh, she knows what she's doing. Like she was just like you were switching cameras.
Yeah.
You had people with the mirror.
With the-
Bro, that
Yeah,
mirror
nobody
used to
was there.
burn my face so bad. That shit was crazy.
Brother, shoot with the fucking
Like-
door, the white door. Bro.
You
That
can
was
see
fun.
like one single thing. You guys are looking to the side. No, I loved it though. It was great.
Yeah.
Like, and it came out really cool too.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I love that shit.
How'd you even come up with that? Where's that idea come from?
The door?
No, the shining thing.
Oh,
The mirror
I was about to
technique.
say, it was my cousin, not Leanna, but her sister. She just brought a mirror to one of a shoot. We were just fucking around, and bro, I never knew. Like, I didn't even think that it would pop off and make it like brightens your face and then
Yeah.
darkens out your whole body. And it just became my technique, but not gonna lie, I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, you haven't done it.
Yeah, I now have a strobe light, and I shoot at the studio too a lot more. But I want to get back to it because I feel like no photographers do that. Like, that was my main thing that I used. So
Definitely.
I might have to get back to it. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Shit. After shooting with you recently at the Wolves World, you feel me? Gotta plug that. After shooting at the Wolves World, bro, the pictures were like definitely fire. I could see you definitely stepped up like your technique as far as that. So
I just finished editing, bro. They turned out fine.
high.
Really? That's lit.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
So my question is, you feel me? How, as a photographer, do you always, want to step it up a notch as far as skill? Like, how do you always level up as far as skill?
Creativity, like literally, yeah. I would say creatively, you gotta step it up. Like, there's so many people doing so much shit creative wise, and you just gotta keep thinking about what's the next thing. The only thing that sucks though, I shoot at the studio so much that it's like hard for me to, not hard, but it's like, I don't know.
It's a challenge?
Yeah, it's a challenge. Like, going outside, thinking of new shit, and I just shoot at studio way too much. And the other photographers that shoot there, they say the same shit. Like, they rather be doing outside shoots than studio because we got so used to shooting studio where
Right.
it's not like a regular thing that people expect us to post.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you practice?
What?
Like, do you just do practice shoots? Like, are you
At the
practicing?
studio?
I mean, just in general. Like, do you just have shoots just
yeah,
to like?
yeah, 100%. Like, last week I had 4 practice ones I did with my cousins, just trying to see creative wise what can be stepped up and shit like that. Testing out my strobe light. I'm still learning how to use that. And then I got new camera equipment too, and I'm still learning all the perks to it. You just gotta keep learning and stepping it up creative wise.
Doing your research.
Yeah, doing your research, all that.
Have you shot with any celebrities before?
Yes, I've shot with, I don't know if you know her, KKVSH. She has she's known for her long tongue.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
I know who that is.
I know who she is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, man. Let's get you on You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How did you land that?
Yeah. How you got
And
it?
what were you shooting?
Yeah, I want to know.
I know you want to know. I know you want to know.
Hey man, we know you enjoyed that.
Nah. She has a boyfriend. And her boyfriend's my dog. But
So
what's it called? This Nick Yardy, he hit me up, which is her boyfriend, and he hit me up to do his clothing brand, and she just popped out to shoot it. Her, Liv, you guys know Liv, Marjay?
yeah.
Yeah, her,
Yeah.
Liv, Evan, and then
I miss Evan, bro. I haven't seen him in a minute. Evan Scott, where you been at? I seen him at the mall the other day.
Come on.
Yeah, we were like walking past each other, and I kept looking at him. He kept looking at me, and eventually, like, oh, yo, what's up? I didn't know it was him. Like, that's crazy. Shout out Evan Scott. Though.
Shout out Evan Scott for sure.
Yeah. Him, Evan, and then this other. Liv's boyfriend. Yeah, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry, but
I don't know who it is now.
The guy with the long dreads.
Cool.
Yeah, him. But
I haven't seen Cool in a minute either.
Right, I haven't. But I did that shoot with them. I've also shot for a bunch of Jamaican artists, European artists. I shot with
nice, holy shit.
Yeah, Ding Dong. He's like a big shut the fuck up. He's like a big artist in Jamaica. Renee, Charlie Black. You know that song Party Animal?
Yeah.
He's the guy that made that song, which I did not know till after I shot him. But Charlie, Ronnie Flex, he's like the biggest artist in Netherlands.
How do you get this clientele?
Yeah, how do you get international clientele?
The guy I was traveling with, I just met them through him, basically. So yeah, traveling is a big thing, honestly. Traveling, networking with other people outside the state.
Working with people in the Netherlands and shit. That's just crazy. I ain't never been there before.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Oh, so you went to the Netherlands to shoot him?
Yeah.
Damn,
how
you
was
living
that?
life. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was... Shout out to Ronnie. He's a dope ass guy. Casa to all the Netherlands boys. But it was, it was
The Netherlands boys.
but it was dope. The partying out there is crazy. It's just a whole different. They don't give a fuck about anything. Everything's legal. Everything is legal out there. Shit's crazy.
Oh man, I already knew you was going stupid.
Stevie's a party.
Yeah, y'all don't know Stevie's a party animal for sure.
Yo, she be wildin', no cap.
Yeah, you gotta turn up, bro. Come on. Hey, don't put me on blast like that. I'm gonna be at the club this Saturday night. But yeah, bro.
Shit, like, what would you say, like, is your favorite shoot you did so far?
Yeah, what's the coolest shoot?
Yeah, what's the coolest shoot you've done, you feel like?
Oh, that is very hard. I would have to go back on my IG or my photos. Cause I have like 40,000 photos on my camera roll, which is crazy.
40,000?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So I would have to go back on it.
That's just from quarantine too.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking photos.
That's a lot of fucking photos. I would have to go back.
There's no like memorable ones though, like you had to really set up, or like it was in a crazy location, or the person was really cool.
I feel like every shit I do is memorable. I don't know. I have that mindset to try to make it better and better. I would say beginning of quarantine though, when I was like literally trying to get anyone to shoot and just putting my creativity out there. That was like the best. Like I shot with Salo and Chris. That's when I first met Salo. And Chris too. I shot with Nia. You guys know that girl with the purple hair? I don't know if you know. Nia Ray, yeah. Shot with her. Did like a golf shoot with like bubbles. It turned out dope.
Oh, I seen that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I seen that. It clicked in my head.
Yeah, I seen that. That was fire.
The shoot I did with the door. That door shoot, bro, with you guys.
Oh, you talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, where the hell that door even came
From the dumpster, bro. We just picked it up and we were like, we gotta use this shit.
I remember that.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is too, those pictures on my IG, that shit put me on the map. Not gonna lie. I met Chris Hidalgo from those photos. I met Richard Ben Cosme from those photos.
Oh, that's crazy.
I met so many people from those photos. Like after I posted that, because they went everywhere. That was the first professional shoot I ever did. So like it went literally, it went literally everywhere.
Shit, I didn't know that was your first professional shoot too.
Well, I mean, it was like, it was. I don't know if that was before or after we got the camera, but.
Oh.
That was when P5 was still around, right?
Was we?
Yeah, we were P5.
Yeah, we was P5 at that time. Because it was a lot of y'all that shot.
We tagged hashtag P5 and everything.
Yeah, I wasn't at that shoot, but everybody else was.
Yeah. Getting all that. Bro.
I remember Gid, Eli. Eli's fit was hard.
Rich was there.
Rich was there.
Yeah, shout out
That's
Rich.
crazy.
Yeah.
We gotta run it back.
No,
we
gotta
do.
it
I'm
again.
gonna have to pay you next time though. Not gonna lie.
We gotta drop that bag off.
Appreciate it, bro. But yeah.
So shit, who you trying to shoot? Like, as far as like who you want to work with?
Dream collab. First, like someone that's very possible, then like a dream collab.
Possible. Oof. I really don't be thinking about that. Let me see. I feel like I've shot like mostly everyone that a lot of people knows, like Salo, you guys, Chris, just everyone like in the Miami area.
Yeah,
you
like
know what I'm
Miami
saying?
City,
Yeah. My dream collab though probably would be with Travis. Not gonna lie.
Travis Scott.
Scott. Wow, I didn't expect that. That's lit though. No pun intended.
His creativity. No pun intended. His creativity though is crazy. Like I don't know. I just want.
How would you do that?
How would your shoot go with Trav? What would you think of?
Bro, I would want like a setup of like Astro World behind, like some crazy ass shit, like something smoke coming out. I don't know, something dope. Just putting his creativity in other people too, and me too. I feel like that would go so hard.
Yeah, I could see that shit.
I don't know, but I would say that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trav, if you seen this, bro, get out my dog.
Right.
Hit her DM.
Yeah.
You have any inspirations, like any photographers that you look up to?
Yeah. Sam Damashek, fucking crazy with the camera. Bryant, I met him. I don't know if you guys know Bryant. He like takes pictures of literally everyone.
Bryant?
Yeah, Bryant.
Send us the IG.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you
I'm not
guys.
familiar with him.
Yeah. Xavier Luggage, crazy.
I know about Xavier Luggage.
Yeah, fucking crazy. Devin in a new dress. Oh my god, crazy too. He's the next big thing, bro. That man's crazy with the camera.
You were real when you named us some up and coming artists.
Yeah, nah, bro, he's gonna go crazy. We met in LA, literally at Santa Monica. The first time we all went to LA, just because I was holding a strobe and he shoots with the strobe too. And then that's when I said he had 800 followers, and then he blew up to like 6K in like 4 months. And then
Jesus Christ,
it's crazy. Damn. And then he came back to Florida. We did a shoot with like Salo and Dante and them. The thing I like about him though, he like shares his like secrets and tips. Like he doesn't hold that back from people. Like
everybody hates a gatekeeper, bro.
Yeah,
that is the most annoying thing.
It's like, why don't you want to help someone out? You know?
Yeah, there's enough money out here and enough people out here for everybody. There's literally no reason to be that cool guy that doesn't tell people shit.
Exactly.
Like, it's terrible.
He's the one that helped me get the camera I got too and all the equipment. So shout out to Devin, bro. Shout out
to Devin for sure.
Yeah.
You fuck with Ray? Ray's corrupted. Travis Scott's main photographer?
Never.
Wow.
Never heard of
Gunnerstall?
Oh, Gunnerstall. Come on. He's fire.
He's fire.
He's crazy.
Would you shoot film?
I shoot film once in a while. I stopped, not gonna lie, because I ran out of film and was too lazy to get. Because I always shoot digital, bro, and I like film. It's just that I don't like the process of it, getting it developed and all that. I'm not a very patient person.
It's not as easy as
yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Would you say, like, as far as photographers that you like, because he asked you, like, who do you like, you feel me? And there are mainly, like, people that's up and coming that's really not, like, up there, you feel me? Do you really stick to, like, the underground, like, up and coming, and you don't really pay attention to, you know, the mainstream people, or do you pay attention to both?
I would say I pay attention to both.
Got to.
Yeah, I would say that for sure. I feel like up and coming artists, photographers, any of that, have more drive into them, I would say, just because they're up and coming.
Yeah, they got to get it out of the mud.
Yeah, exactly. But mainstream people too, I feel like I pay attention to both, get the best side of both worlds, honestly.
Kind of have to. Yeah. People that are up and coming, they're amazing, but they also haven't figured it out yet. Exactly. There's a reason why they haven't gotten to the top yet. So you kind of got to keep up with the trends, keep up with seeing what people are doing different, what's making money, you know, like what's popular. Yeah. And now that what's working for people, you know what I mean? Because like you see, like if you see Ray's style or Gunner's style, like you can see common things that they might do that, you know, have them at that high place. So kind of got to pay attention to both, not gonna lie.
Nah, for sure. Shit, I was just asking. You know?
Yeah.
So like, is photography is like the only creative avenue are you gonna go in? You feel me? We gonna get a rap album from you? You gonna start paying like what? Like
CV on the beat.
like what other creative avenues do you see you going down?
Definitely I want to have my own clothing line. I remember last time we had this. Yeah.
Clothing line.
Yeah.
You want like merch or like a high fashion,
like a legit brand?
Yeah, like a legit
house.
brand. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Clothing line. Videography. Definitely want to dive into that. The
You gonna be editing?
Bro, I don't know how videographers do, bro. The time they put into that is a lot, especially when you're a full-time photographer and want to dabble into being a full-time, like doing both. It's a lot of time.
It's one of the things where once you start getting used to it, it gets easier.
Easier, yeah.
Some things become second nature.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
But it is a learning curve, though, for sure. Especially videography, like that's.
But I feel like you got it. I don't want to say easier, but I feel like you're in a better situation because you feel me. You got a lot of friends that are in that realm too.
That is true. Yeah, I don't. I know. Like, I have a vision for things. It's just that the editing, like the software, I'm not used to it. Yeah, it's complicated.
It just be looking hella complicated,
right? And they make it look so easy.
All that small ass icons and shit.
Like Brizzy and them, he be doing that shit in like 2 seconds.
Brizzy
and I'm
is
like,
a wizard.
what
Shout out
the
Brizzy.
fuck?
He's magical with that shit.
Yeah, he's crazy with it. But yeah.
Shout out to all the you feel me, videographer homies, man.
Yellow Buzz.
Yeah, Yellow
Opa
Buzz, Opa, Kev.
True.
You've been a part of like any big like projects before? Like you said, like the all day shoot. What was that about? Why are you there all day?
Oh no, I just got booked. Like,
oh, you got booked the whole day.
Through like the whole, not like different shoots though. Like it wasn't just one shoot. It was different shoots throughout the whole day, which was weird as fuck because I've never had that before.
Charging $100 an hour, making 2 bands. That's 20 hours of work.
Yeah, but like some were more than an hour though. Yeah.
No, of course, but I'm saying like still, it's like $20. I mean, 20 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You was in the field for real. You been a part of like any like big clothing brands or like anything like that? Any big artists like hit you up to do projects and stuff? Like, what was like the coolest project you worked on?
Probably the shit I did in Jamaica. It's just seeing the different culture out there and then like seeing the artists and all that. The video shoot was fire and the amount of like time and effort and money that was put into it was like a dope thing to see.
Nice.
How everyone was getting ready and all that. So I would say that that's the first thing that popped into my head. So I would say that. Yeah, and it was a different experience too because you're out of the country. It's like,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's just a vibe. So I loved it out there.
How do you balance like vacation and work, or just living life and work? Like, what do you say that you work too much, or do you think that you live enough life to experience what you got to do?
I would say that, yeah,
live enough
life. I think you gotta have a balance with both. See, a lot of people I feel like are working way too much and they got no time to just live their life.
Burn out too.
Yeah, they burn out, and you also don't know when your last day here is gonna be. So
very true.
I put that in my head and I'm like, I gotta. That's why I go out. Like y'all be seeing me going out every weekend and shit. Like I just love living life and just getting those experiences. And then with traveling, it's very hard to like, I don't know, because I have a working schedule. When you travel, it's very different. You're not on your schedule. You're on someone else's schedule, especially if you're like photographing someone else. So it's hard to balance it out, but you get used to it after you do it for a while. So I would say about that.
Would you say your life experiences influence your creativity as far as like, you know, the way you do your shoots and the whole creative process? Do you feel like the things you do outside of actually working, do you feel like that affects you as far as your work?
100%. I would say in a good way though. The experiences I get is like it helps me creativity wise, or like just going out and meeting new people. literally at a party or something, and then we literally connect off of that, and then next thing you know, we're doing a shoot in like 2 days. It's crazy to see that. Like going out, you literally can network, you could have fun, make new friends, make money, like it's literally. So, and traveling too, you network, meet people, see new places, different than where you've been at. So it's a cool thing to see.
Shit. What's next for you though? You just had Woah's World.
Yeah.
Success, of course. It was a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, I had some performances, stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's next on the agenda? Let's do short term and long term.
Okay. Short term. Let's see.
Yeah. What's like tomorrow's schedule looking like? Hey, let me get in your business real quick.
6 a.m.
And then like, what are you looking at for like the end of the year, or maybe like for next year?
Yeah. So
if you don't mind me asking.
Nah, you're good, bro. So I moved out. I'm living with my brother though, because I need to figure out a bunch of bullshit like credit score, tax, all that shit. So
yeah, you ain't never had a job. So you never had taxes.
I don't know how to do any of that shit before.
You're self-employed too.
Yeah, so
That's lit, though.
I'm figuring out all that. Looking at places. Basically trying to get my bag right, because I know right now I'm only paying for utilities over there. It's not like I'm paying rent, so that's a big step. So I need to get my bag right, so I know I'm gonna be like good. I don't want to move out and be struggling, like living paycheck to paycheck. So I want to move out.
Paycheck to paycheck. What you know about paychecks?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. But I want to be living comfortably. So.
I feel
you bitch.
No, I feel you though. That makes sense, of course.
And then long term, hopefully, if it's not end of next year, hopefully end of next year, I want to go to LA, move out there.
Live there.
Yeah, I want to live out there. I feel like that's my scene. I love it out there.
I'm actually might be moving there soon too.
Really?
Maybe.
Oh my God. Watch everyone be moving out there, bro. Damn.
We ain't gonna speak on that.
Not too much yet.
Not too much.
Okay.
Yeah. But all right, cool. Shit. Yeah. So, what type of advice you got for someone trying to get into the industry? Trying to become a photographer, you know, what's little Timmy in high school got to know to start making money off of shooting pictures?
Bruh, stay true to yourself. You bitch. Stay true to yourself. Be yourself. Don't let anyone change you up, you know. Live life as well. Be smart with your choices though. You know, you gotta make sure you trust the right people. And yeah, honestly, you're not gonna go to the top like that. It takes a long ass time. Like I feel like
that's very important.
Yeah, it takes a long ass time.
It's not an overnight thing.
Yeah, you need to have patience. I hate patience, but like you need to have patience for this shit. And yeah, I would say that's about it, honestly.
Shit, but like, what about like getting started? Like, they need a camera. They probably need like a portfolio. Should they start charging right away? Yes or no? Probably not, right?
No, they should not start charging off the bat. They should do as many free shoots as they possibly can, just to get their name out there. Camera wise, you do not need the most expensive camera out there.
What's a good starter camera for those wondering? Get the sauce.
Let's see. I mean, my starting camera was a Nikon D3000. Yeah, and I used that till literally this year, and I got a new one. So it was Nikon.
That sounds like a crazy starter camera, though.
Yeah, that kind of sounds. Does that sound
it's not.
Really expensive?
It's like $400. It's cheap.
Oh, that's lit. Yeah. That's a very That's a good starter camera for sure. All right, cool.
And then Nikon D7000. Those are the ones I started out with. So yeah.
Your team Nikon?
No, I switched to Canon.
Oh damn! It's like that.
I switched to Canon this year, but lenses matter. I would say lenses matter a lot more than body, because lenses is what the quality is. It's not the body. The body is just the settings you're putting onto the camera.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
To be honest, a lot of people would just buy a camera and use the standard lens that it comes with.
No, the lens is the most important thing. It's literally the quality you're getting for the picture. So lens, I would spend more money on your lens than your body, 100%. And editing wise, I used Visco throughout a lot. I still use Visco.
You were a Visco girl?
Yeah. Scrunchies and all that.
Oh my god! No.
I did use Visco is good for like start out filters, and then if you want to go into extensive editing, obviously Lightroom, Photoshop. That's what I do. But like I just got into Lightroom and Photoshop. I was using Visco the whole time. And I just got into Lightroom.
You remember when we were using Lightroom?
We didn't even know it. Yeah, we were using Lightroom.
We still use Lightroom. The auto setting and just scroll some shit fast back and forth.
We were literally freestyling that hoe every time.
It worked though. People was fucking with it.
Yeah,
so
people was fucking with it. Shit, my final question. Oh shit.
My bad. I got one question before you hit that.
Damn.
So no, because like I want to know, like a lot of people want to know, like, is it Nikon or Canon? Like, you fucking with Nikon more?
I would say Canon, not gonna lie. Canon is just more advanced with their shit than Nikon. Yeah, I just used Nikon for a while because that was my dad's equipment. So it just got, like I said, passed down to me, and he had all Nikon. And I just switched to Canon because I saw like the quality difference in the shit they have settings wise. It's just more advanced, and how the camera is built itself. It's more advanced.
Get a Canon.
Or Sony. I'm not hating on Sony.
Have you used a Sony before? You like Sony?
I like Sony. They're very advanced, especially if you're a videographer.
Yeah, you just shitting on Canon right now.
Canon and Sony, bro. But if you're a videographer, get a Sony camera, I would say. Yeah.
Definitely. Shit, I gotta ask my question.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. My bad.
Strong arming in nigga.
Shame on you, bro. Come on now.
Yo, see you guys are fucking with me, man.
I'm messing with you, man.
Shit, but my final question is, what's your message to the youth?
Stay true to yourself.
It's very important. Y'all stay who you are, bro.
Hell yeah. Nah, message to the youth. Bro, fucking live life, bro. People be stressing too much about, like, what the next step is or how money is gonna come in and stuff like that. Yeah, that's important, but like what I say, you don't know if you're gonna be here tomorrow. So live life, do your thing, don't let anyone hold you back from it. And yeah, that's about it.
Shit, man, shit. Anything else?
Nah, that's about it.
Stay true to yourself.
Yeah, man. We got CV in the building, man.
Where can people find you at?
Oh shit, I was gonna do that, but
Instagram, all social media handles at Woah.CV, the website Woah.CV.com. So yeah, Woah.CV.
She got a website. She official, y'all. Okay then.
He's gonna have
We
it
like those.
Hell yeah, appreciate it, bro.
But shit, man, CV, they gonna love this. You feel me? This was a great podcast episode. You done gave a lot of game. You feel me? You gave a lot of suggestions on what they should do, what they should buy. They really gonna appreciate it. I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in for this one. This one was a banger.
A lot of fun too.
Yeah,
good laughs, you know.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed this one.
Y'all too.
Yeah, facts. But I really enjoyed this one. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We coming back with more. We dropping every Friday now, so every Friday y'all gotta be on the lookout. Click the bell. You feel me?
Share the video.
Share the videos.
Spread us around, y'all.
Yeah.
Let people know.
Follow us on
We're
TikTok.
a podcast, best one in Florida. Like, come on now.
Yeah. Follow us on TikTok, on Instagram. We everywhere. It's in the description.
Every time.
It's on the screen.
Like, y'all playing.
Come on, bro.
Goddamn.
Don't play on my boys. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But we feeling shameless. We out.
Hell yeah.